Hi guys, this is one of your coaches, Kelly Scott, and I want to talk to you guys about how to be more present. Now, this is a topic that constantly comes up with a lot of my clients and just with people in general these days because there are so many distractions that can keep us from being present with our loved ones in the moment. Just simple things like going on a walk and not even being present on the walk that we're on because we're checking our email on our phone, or checking social media. And I am so guilty of it. Like, I'll take my dog Bodhi on a walk and I'll be like, oh, this is a perfect time for me to like catch up on email. And I'm like, no, this should be a time that I'm unplugging and just being present in the moment, enjoying where I'm at, enjoying the fresh air, enjoying the time with my dog, and just being okay with slowing down. And when you really focus on being more present, your stress level is going to go down. You're going to find that you're going to be a lot more happier. The people that you're with, you're going to enjoy that time with them more, and they're going to feel like they're really important because they should be if you're spending time with them and you're not constantly distracted by other things. Have you ever gone to, lunch or dinner with someone and they're constantly checking their phone? And just, it's on the table and it buzzes and they're, oh, sorry, just 1 second, constantly checking their phone. I mean, do you really feel like you're the most important person at that moment when the person that you're supposed to be spending that time with is just plugged in all the time? So it's something that we need to be aware of because, it's so easy to be unaware of how unpresent we're being unless you just stop to think about the things that we're just so used to. And a lot of it is because of our phone. These smartphones are so easy to, they're a life now, right? They're a lifeline. They're so easy to check all the time. They're a little mini computer that we carry around. It's a cell phone. It's a computer. You can get online. It has our calendar on it. It's, like I said, it's our lifeline, but we have to be able to cut the cord every once in a while. So these are just 3 simple tips that I want you to think about and try to incorporate in your, in your week, or just, be more aware of how you can be more present by just following these 3 simple tips. Okay, so tip number 1, like I just said, is to put your phone down. So not even down, like if you're at lunch or at dinner, not even on your desk, like put your phone away, turn it off so you don't hear little buzzings going off. Means it's one thing if you need to be, you're a doctor and you're on call or something like that. Okay, I understand there. Maybe you need to have the sound on your phone. But most of the time, if you're at dinner or if you're at lunch or whatever you're doing, it's like an hour or so where you're just being unplugged and not checking your phone. So my rule is, and again, this is so good I'm doing this topic because I actually need to practice what I preach because lately I've fallen off. But just not having my phone near me when I'm trying to unplug at night. I literally put it in the other room because if I hear it go off, I will check it. I'm like, oh yeah, there's one thing I need to do. I heard one of my mentors in one of the podcasts I've listened to, I can't remember who said it, but he actually leaves his laptop in the office because when he comes home, he is completely unplugged. And his laptop won't be there to be like, oh yeah, I forgot to do that email and run over to it. It's not there for him. So take your phone and either put it away, turn the sound off if you're out and about, if you're at dinner, you're trying to be present with your family and friends, or at nighttime, have like a no phone rule. Like maybe it's after 6 or 7 o'clock at night. And, it's time to stop checking text messages. If you want to keep your cell phone on for phone calls in case maybe you don't have a home phone and someone needs to reach you in case of emergency, then turn all your notifications off except for your phone, but go put it in the other room. So think about ways that you can put that phone down and set rules around when you're going to be on your phone and when you're not. All right, tip number 2 is to get outside and get into nature. So I mentioned like going on walks without checking your phone. I'll go, my husband and I will go on hikes and I'll take my phone with me, but I'll turn the sound off and I have it so I can take pictures when we're out and about, but I turn all the notifications off so I'm not tempted to check it. I don't know if you guys do this, but the only sounds I have going off on my cell phone are text messages and my phone. All Facebook, all the other ding, ding, ding notifications. Oh my gosh, they drive me insane. I have shut those off. There's no need for me to hear those. I know what I need to check. So getting outside and getting into nature is going to help you be more present, but try to really be in the moment. enjoy the sights and the smells, and you're maybe just a walk around the block, or you're out in the forest, or you're going on a hike, and just really looking around and enjoying, life and the beauty that's around you, because it goes by so fast. And just when when I'm unplugged and truly being present in something like, spending time outside, time slows down. And it's just really nice to just be in that moment. So getting outside and getting into nature and really enjoying it. And then my last tip for you guys, tip number 3, is focus on the moment. So this kind of summarizes everything, but whether or not you're in a meeting, whether or not you're having dinner with your family, you're going to a movie, try to be present in the moment, whatever that moment is. I know we all have so much going on in our life, and our minds are going a million miles a minute, and there's all this stuff going on, right? Distractions here. It's like we're like squirrel, constantly like all this stuff going on. It does take practice to be in the moment. So focus on the moment that you're in, so you could truly be more present and enjoy the time that you have, whatever you're doing, whether it's just being on your own, practicing maybe an art and crafts project that you have, but focusing on the moment. So I hope those 3 tips helped you guys. Put down the phone, get outside and into nature, and focus on being in the moment. And we can all really try to be more present in our daily lives.